Maturing is realizing that COD World War II was not a bad game. What's going on? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a hot minute, but before we hop into today's video, man, hit that like, hit that subscribe. But other than that, let's hop right into the video, shall we? So, Call of Duty World War II. I went back and played it. And boy, oh boy, let me tell you, man. World War II healed my soul. Down to the deepest parts of it, man. Look, I made a video a while back talking about how I miss COD, and after, I had a little issue with my setup, aka I broke it, I decided to pull out the old Xbox and hop back on World War II and see what all the hype was about. And let me tell you, man, it's great. I haven't touched this game since, like, the waning hours of high school, man, and putting that disc in and seeing the old COD games, man, it was truly magical, man. It was something else to behold, right? And I feel like it's an experience that, what World War II has to offer compared to what Call of Duty offers now is something that Call of Duty now is missing out on for something that was a pure staple back in the day, man. Look, man, even going back, I even played some Black Ops 4, even some Cold War, man, and, Black Ops 4, I think I already said that, I can't remember, but anyhow, yeah, look, man, so, look, the experience, man, it just felt right in every way imaginable, man. So, look, I'm talking about World War II, so, Call of Duty, man, World War II was fun. From the simplistics of matchmaking to legitimately playing every mode there was that I could find a match on. Not many modes were too popular, but, I did manage to find some prop hunt. I did manage to find some infected, man. And it just had me going back and playing all these different game modes and actually enjoying it and having fun with it, rather than kind of, picking the one mode. But there was one mode that always piqued my interest in World War II, and that was the war mode, man. And that's the gameplay you're watching right now, dude. This was on controller. Now, keep in mind, I'm not a controller nerd anymore, so, I don't really have the leniency of playing on controller anymore. I'm a mouse and keyboard guy myself now. And I'm literally playing this, man. I'm just having the most fun of my life on a game from, what, like 2018, right? Like 2017, 2018, something like that. Dude, now, all the fun and all these modes and everything else, man, was just unreal. Just awesome. Like, they felt pure. And every match was either, some dudes, like, actually pulling out the old accounts and playing, now that the game has had a little bit of resurgence on Game Pass. And then there's just people who are here, experiencing COD World War II for the first time. And, like, you can just tell that these people genuinely were enjoying it because they're sitting here, like, Prestige 1s and all this other stuff. They're just climbing the ladder, man, and they're having fun. The social hub, the headquarters in World War II was typically full. I even went down to the 1v1 pit and showed them why exactly I had a 26 win streak and, like, 900 something wins, and I'm literally on top on the leaderboard almost every time, man. Now, the game felt extremely satisfying playing, regardless of what mode or how bad I was doing. The game just felt fluid. It felt fun. It felt like something, I had been missing in terms of the competitiveness. And Call of Duty, just now with Black Ops 6, doesn't really captivate my interest like World War II would. And it's amazing, man. It was fun. It was just genuinely an experience, man. And it made me feel like, I was back in high school, had nothing to do, just got home from school and popped this game, right into my system and started playing. And it was fun, man. It wasn't rough or unenjoyable, Now, completing challenges and stuff like that is something I also want to cover. And I'm going to be honest. Completing challenges in newer Call of Duty games just don't feel as satisfying. But man, let me tell you, going for the challenges of supply drops and all this other stuff and, all these, like, little unique challenges and calling cards and stuff, they felt actually rewarding to go and get, man, because it's not like I can just go buy a calling card that kind of has the same animation or something like that, man. No, I had to earn it, and it made me feel proud to even display a basic uncommon or, common gray calling card or something, or earn something in the game, because I actually had to go out and earn it without having to specifically just go spend money to gain access to it. And that was something that I was enjoying. Like, I was just going for a lot of challenges, like logging in, doing the supply drops, and then calling it a day and having the most fun with that. Speaking of which, bring supply drops back. But anyhow, man, look, I think I'm just gonna cut it here, man. Call of Duty will never beat an experience like COD World War II, Black Ops 4, or anything 2019, and any game that came before 2019, I should say. Essentially, it's one of the most fun experiences I've ever played. And, I'm not going to lie, man. I miss it a lot. But let me tell you, it's something we will never have again. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all I've got for you today. If you made it this far in the video, still hit that like and hit that subscribe. And leave a comment on your thoughts of World War II down below. Did you just start playing, or are you a seasoned PTSD World War II vet on Call of Duty? Let me know down below. But other than that, I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.
Not it's Corey's phone. They start moving faster than